want to introduce you to a new product that I just finished development on. It's called Fuse Alert, and it's a device that will alert you if there's a blown fuse. So we got two versions. We've got the ATO version, which is the regular style fuse, which was one of the first versions of the blade fuse for automotive and marine purposes. And the other version is the mini or ATC style fuse, which came out later. So basically, this device, you would pull out the fuse from your fuse box, plug the fuse into the fuse alert, and then you would take the fuse alert and install it into your fuse box. This could come in great for an application in automotive if you're trying to diagnose something and you're moving wiring harnesses around and you're trying to figure out where there's a short. Fuse blows, but you don't know it blew. You have to go up underneath the dash and take your test light and check for a blown fuse. So this application, you would plug the fuse in, install this into the fuse box, and while you're moving the wiring harnesses around or turning circuits off and on, as soon as the fuse blows, you're going to get an audible alert. Another application would be, for example, marine, where you're running a bilge pump, and this would alert you if the fuse blows to the bilge pump circuit. And that is if the bilge pump would have to actually be active. So the circuit has to be on, and there has to be a draw on the circuit for the alarm to go off. So this can also be tested if you have a blown fuse or you have the fuse removed. You could simply plug this into your fuse box, and without a fuse installed, if the circuit's active, the alarm will go off. The output is about 85 decibels, and it's a high frequency sound, so it's kind of annoying. It's loud, which that's the purpose. It's to alert you that you've got a blown fuse. So before your boat starts to fill up with water, you would know that the bilge pump is turned on, but it's not getting power because there's a blown fuse. Or a generator's not charging would be another application, whether it's automotive or marine, lighting, you name it. Anything you can plug this into, it's going to let you know if the fuse is blown. Fuse alert is, it's not a polarity sensitive device, so it can be plugged in either way into the fuse box, regardless of positioning, plugged in this way or plugged in this way. It's still going to work. The only openings are the output for the speaker here on top, and then the two openings for the fuse blades to be plugged into. The unit is fully encapsulated in a potting compound, so there's nowhere for water or moisture to get in, again, except for the top section where the output for the speaker is, and of course where the fuse has to plug into. You need to pay attention also on the dimensions, which you'll find on eBay. So you want to make sure that when this is plugged in, if you have a cover on the fuse box, that the cover will still go on. It is available on my eBay site, which is TYTECHJRT. You can simply search TYTECHJRT and you'll find all the products I have available. Going price right now is $9.95 and shipping is $5 for these units. If you have any questions, you can reach me at my email, which you can see on the screen. And any questions, any other ideas for a product that somebody would like to have, let me know. In this demonstration, I'm going to show you how Fuse Alert works on a live circuit. So we've got, looking at the top of the screen, slightly to the left, we've got 13.1 volts available. Current is the blue letters on the bottom, or numbers, excuse me. So we plug Fuse Alert into our circuit. Currently we have an ATO fuse rated at 5 amps installed. And we're going to now put a load on this circuit. So we're at approximately 2 amps. We're up to 3.8 amps. As we increase current, we're going to blow the fuse. That's the purpose that we want to demonstrate. So we're going to continue to increase. We're up to 5 amps. And boom, there goes the fuse. So there's your audible alert. Again, about 85 decibels. And if I remove the fuse, if the unit needs to be tested, again, the circuit has to have a load on it. So as soon as I plug it in, either way, you're going to hear the alert. On the ATM version or the mini fuse version, same thing. We'll plug it in. And this is a 15 amp fuse. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to raise current until we blow the fuse. So currently we're at 7.7 amps and we will start to increase. We're up to 12.6 amps, 17 amps, and there. So got a blown fuse. As soon as we can actually plug this in, again, either way, and you're going to know you have a blown fuse. So this is great, again, for diagnosis and also just to alert the operator that there's a blown fuse in your, it can be used for agricultural, it can be used for watercraft, it can be used for automotive, trucks, anything that uses an ATM style mini or an ATO style, which was what they call standard or regular type fuse.